Hey everyone, it's Blackout Bricks here today.
I'm going to show you a few mocks from the new animation coming up, which is kind of, I'm not sure what to call it. It's like Luke's Academy or Luke's Jedi Academy or Jedi Training Center or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, and I've got a few mocks here to show you which will feature in the animation, so yeah, let's get straight into them. So we're going to start small and we're going to go with the mini mock of Luke's Island and yeah, with the, obviously, of course, training centre on the top here. Now, yeah, so I've included different shades of the colours to just really add detail, so it doesn't look bland or plain or anything like that. Just to make it look nice altogether. In fact, I might just add this. Why not? So, anyway, actually I will just put this here. Anyway, enough adding things. I think we should have a look at this in a bit more detail. On the front, you can see some mix of flat pieces and normal pieces, and light blue here, and some slanted bricks used in roof tiles a lot of the time. And on the bottom, you can see how it's structured on the bottom, which is a bit, yeah, got lots of nice structure so it can stand up a bit easier. So then on the back, you can see some more different shades of blue and some slanted bricks on the actual island as well, and yeah, and some just kind of hilly kind of look to it. So now we're going to go on to the building, and yeah, so we've kind of got this main block here at the back here, and this is, I guess, the training room, and then this is possibly the, I haven't really decided what the whole building is going to be like, but as you can see, it's mixed between cream colours and other ones as well. So yeah, there's a mix of cream and yellow, and also it contains a little chimney or something here, or like a bit of a high piece, and there's some. You'll see what I mean by when you look at the inside of the building, rooms and stuff, you will know why it's got all these different pieces and everything. Just to make it look like built by kind of, you know, not skilled builders, like built by Luke on his island. So yeah, but this is the first mock, and let's move on to the second one, which is the Jedi room, the lightsaber room. So next we move straight on to this Jedi room. Well, I keep on calling it Jedi room, I don't know why. It's a lightsaber room for, you know, new Jedis, so they can choose their lightsaber. This is there are black ones in there. I don't know why, they're just in there. And on the wall here, you can see there's a flat piece and two like pieces here to maybe as an alarm for intruders who try to steal lightsabers. So on here you've got two wall pieces here, just to you know, give it a more flat look on here. And because obviously you won't be able to see these pieces, they're pretty much an easy way out of using those. And yeah, and as in the tiny mock you saw, there is also in this room you can also see some different coloured pieces, like cream pieces and yeah, pieces like that. So yeah, the actual rack piece is built by if I take one of these off, let's take the silver chrome one off. So if I take off the lightsaber, you can see this is a handle piece, like I'll show you a piece. I'll take it off and show you which piece it is. These are quite hard to get off, so I'll take a different one off because this one's too hard to get off. Oops, I just moved the camera. Yeah, these are. I think you can see what pieces these are, and then those are just put into a piece like this kind of thing. Not a piece like this, but a one like that, but where you get these with side bricks in them, and then there's just these put into them to make an easy rack on the wall, which is nice. And as you can see, all of these here are up the right way, so these parts here, and then they are put in far down as possible so you can't move them. Yeah, and yeah, so this one isn't very much, but let's just move on to the next one, which is the waiting room thing. I'm not really sure what it is. So in this room, you can see there is a, all our new Jedi squad here. Okay, so I will go through the minifigures afterwards, but first we're going to go through the outside this window here. And yeah, originally this did have a windowsill, but it fell off. Oh, here it is. Hold on. The windowsill is here. So I forgot about that. Sorry. I do apologise. Yeah, so this has even more different coloured pieces in it to add extra detail and give it a more scruffier look, like it was built by Luke, and it's got a lot of cracks in the wall. If you look carefully, you can see there is a actual hole in the building at the back. So I guess this is where they're waiting. This is where they're gonna meet Luke, and yeah, they're gonna meet Luke here, and in the animation, and the new Jedi members are Finn. He cannot use the Force, but whatever. In the movie he can. This is Rey. This is I don't have names for these three guys, but I'm sure I will come up with them. I think this one is like something like that. That's just their name. And this guy is going to be like it's going to be either Niall or Nathan. I don't know what his last name is. That will be revealed soon. And this one is probably like Double or something. So stupid like that. Yeah, so behind there, what these guys are holding to is a, I'm sure you can see what that piece is, but I can't take these guys off or move them because this is actually still halfway through the animation, so cannot move any of these to show what's behind them. But there are some bins here, and this is a sofa here. But this is actually built by 3x1 pieces. You can see that 3x1, and yeah, and then just 2 chairs there with 2 people on them, and then Finn's just sat on the floor. Poor old Finn. So we're going to move on to the final room, which is the big training room. So yeah, let's move on to it. So this final room is massive. That's purposely for animation, so this might be a bit of a long one to go through. This doesn't have any characters in, or whatever. Actually, wait. I'll show you Luke. So, I'll put Luke in here just to add some excitement. So here's Luke. And he does also have a cape and a cloak, but he's not going to wear them for the time being. I've taken them off him, and so yeah, I'll go through all the different apparatus that they can use, and yeah, so we'll go through that first. And so the first one is you're testing in your power of the Force, in your strength of the Force. So how heavy things you can pick up with the force, for example. So yeah, so basically it's like they like move it with the force back really far. It like shakes, and this monitor here tells them how strong they are in the force. And this machine here is to practice dual Jedi fights with other people. So these are all red lightsabers, just so they get used to fighting red lightsabers, so they know what they look like and whatever. And yeah, and this one at the back here, I don't know if you can see, is this one shoots at you, and you have to try and. This is similar to the one in episode 4, which Luke trains with. And this one shoots at you, and you have to try and block it away. Then here is all the people from the Jedi's stats, which shows on that monitor, which R2 is reading at the moment. And then here, right here is some just chemicals and stuff, some just random decoration for the background. And up on this wall here is a shelf with all the 3 trophies you can get at the end of your Jedi training. This one means apprentice, this one means Jedi Knight, this one is Jedi Master. I don't know if you can see, but that one's got a medal on. And yeah, and also at the back here, sorry about that, and also at the back here you can see there are 3 chairs you sit on as a table for when like demonstrations and stuff happen, or if you just want to eat your lunch there or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, so by the way, this machine here can spin round, you can do this, you can do all sorts. So yeah, and then here's the door here, and this and again in this wall here, we'll once again see different coloured pieces and cream pieces and bricks and yellow pieces and all sorts to make it look tatty, and these pieces here on the wall to make it look like it was like built by Luke, sorry. And there's also one on the wall, and yeah, so I don't know if I think I've gone through everything in here. Yeah. So yeah, I've gone through everything in this. So I hope you enjoyed this mock review for my upcoming animation, and I hope you stay tuned to watch the animation when it comes out. It might take a while because I want to do put a lot of effort into this animation, so it's nice and lovely for everyone to watch, and people will actually enjoy it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and